Hello everyone, Design Dolphin here. Welcome back to LeafCraft. Now, I don't believe I've mentioned it in my previous episodes, but one of the reasons I chose this mountain for my base is because the entrance is just perfect for flying down. Just like that. So the reason that I can fly so much now is that between episodes, Sir Tenley and I made a whopping big creeper farm. It looks so epic, right? With all the copper, it's going to slowly all turn green. So you can see the spawning platforms up here, and then we have our AFK spot down here. There's a trident killer, so they drop down into the trident killer, and let me show you what we've got in terms of loot. Oop. If I can get down the hole. There we go. I spoke too soon. Okay. You can see we have chests all the way down. And down here in the bottom chest. Look at that. We also seem to be getting other mobs in the farm, which we shouldn't be, because there's buttons and trapdoors and everything. But I might have missed a couple or something, but we've been getting like witches and skeletons and zombies occasionally. But as you can see, plenty of gunpowder, which is excellent. It means that I can fly everywhere, which is good because if you remember what I said from the first episode, walking is for losers. Anyway, I guess I should say a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. I did build a Christmas tree. I think it's okay as long as you don't look at it from this angle. That angle is not so good. But I was going to add glowberries to it, to light it up a bit. But instead I ended up using candles. Oh, why is it? Oh, I thought the candle had gone out. And there's glowstone on top. It actually looks quite nice in the dark when it glows. I'll show you guys again when it gets dark. In the meantime, I also expanded the stable for the skeleton horses because we found some more. So we've got loads more, like 7 more. We have, where is it here? This one's called Dr. Temperance Brennan, which you'll get if you watch that show. So this is new. Many beacons. I believe Sir Tenley has built a wither cage in the nether. I can show you. I went to have a look at it earlier, but I didn't know he'd gotten that many beacons. That is rather impressive. Oh yes, over here. Oh, there's cows here, so that you can get milk, so you don't die from wither. I think it's over here. Yes. So the wither gets trapped in there and it suffocates, and it's easier. Because, guys, this is not like Java where you can just wall up the wither a few times and boom, it's dead. The bedrock wither is a lot harder. As I'm sure you know if you play bedrock. Alrighty, so let's get into what I wanted to do for this video. So I've got some materials prepared here. What I wanted to do was make a flower farm because, dyes are really useful for stuff, especially signs, and wool and terracotta. We collected some terracotta recently, so it will be handy to colour it. We do have a vanilla tweak that allows us to recolour terracotta. So you don't have to start with white terracotta to colour it, which is very handy. Anyway, so we've got the redstone stuff and we've gotten the 2 tall blocks as well, 2 tall flowers. You can just bone meal them, but I thought I'd collect them so that we can put them on the side of the regular flower farm. I should also mention, I went end busting off camera with Sir Tenley and we have a ton of loot. So we can start making backup gear soon. And also we got shulker shells, 2 stacks, which will give us 64 shulker boxes. And also some shulker heads, which are cute. Anyway, so because we've got shulker shells now, the idea is to start organizing my ender chest. Oh, this should be in there. I've already got 2 organized, my toolbox and rocket box, and we'll keep going, like adding boxes, a wood box, a redstone box, and so on. But we'll do that gradually as I collect the materials for it. Anyway, so we should get back to the flower farm. I haven't actually got a spot for it yet. I think we'll put it somewhere in this area, maybe. Or actually, no, I have a better idea. We can put it outside, put a little room into the side of the mountain. Because if you look out here, I think I showed you in the first episode, we have this beautiful flower farm. So if we were to dig out, say, a room like right here, I think that would look really good. Alright, so I'm going to dig out the hole and then I'll start building the flower farm with you guys. Alrighty guys, so the hole has been dug and we should have enough space for the redstone here. I've dug out a little bit around the grass area. It's 7 blocks total because I'm pretty sure that's the distance that one bone meal can spread. Come to think of it, I probably should have dug underneath as well for the dispenser and whatnot. That's okay, we can deal with that when we get to it. Whoops, we don't want it facing up. So you can see the other pistons I put 1 block away, whereas these ones are up close because the pistons will be pushing the grass back and forth, which will be to get rid of the flowers and grass on top. And final one in. Excellent. And then we want why do I only have 5 dispensers? Aha, okay, we're going to need more dispensers for the water, but we'll worry about that later. We want blocks here. I've worked out a little bit of the design already, but not fully. So this may take a couple of goes. Now we want to dig this out for the chests. It's probably excessive, this kind of storage, but if I want to AFK here for a while, I want to make sure that I don't end up like overflowing and having items everywhere and causing lag. Because lag is not fun. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and that's all the hoppers in place. The reason we've got a block here is because the water is going to be right here, and so it will travel 8 blocks onto the hoppers. Well, it will stop here and put the stuff on the hoppers. If you get that, that's the idea. Now, what's the easiest way to get the dispenser in? I think from the top. So we've got this here. Let's go grab... did I dig up? Oh, I dug up the shulker. Remind me not to dig up the shulker again. Dispenser. And center block is here. Oops. Diggy down and a dispenser right there. And then we'll put the grass back. Just like that. Perfect. I'm just going to put a torch there to remind myself where the middle is. Perfect. Now I'm going to go get the other dispensers for the water first, and then we'll get back to the rest of it. Guys, look at the snow. It's so pretty. I love that it snows here. Anyway, distracted. I have the dispensers right here. I've also got buckets for the water, but I don't think I'm going to put those in just yet because I don't want to flood my redstone accidentally, Those blocks are just temporary for now. There we go. So the dispensers will go there. We're going to want blocks on top of these, so we don't have it flowing over the pistons. And we'll do that on the other side as well. Like so. There we go. And we also want to have a block here. Yep, and one on the other side as well. Oops. I think that's right. wait, no. I've mucked something up. Ah, yes, I forgot. Okay, so when the grass gets pushed over, we're going to need a dispenser here. Aha, that's it. And those pistons will be out, so we don't need to put a block there. Okay, so we don't need the corner block then. I think we're good without it. Although we do need to get back up here. I think that's right. Yep. Oh, that also means we need another hopper over here. And a chest. Where is it? Here we go. I think that's right, yeah. And hopper. And block. There we are. Perfect. Right, so for the pistons, we're going to want to have a redstone line behind them. Redstoney. Actually, let's set up the control panel first. So we want to have a lever that will turn on the machine. I think we can put it somewhere here. So let's assume that it's like here. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. Let's put it on a nicer block actually. We've got... I like to use the smooth stone for my redstone because it lets me know that there's going to be redstone around it, so I won't dig it up. Alright, so we can dig our way to that. Here it is. So... a little bit of redstone here. Now because the pistons... Ah yes, a clock. We want a clock. We'll just bring that... Oh, I'm out of smoothstone. That's a little bit annoying. I think we have a bit more smelting downstairs in the base. Whoosh. Great, I missed that one. And down here. Smooth stone. Aha, we do. Excellent. Right round to here. Oh, there's a donkey here. Hello, donkey. I'll collect him later. Okay, so let's bring... Oh, we don't want it touching the pistons. Okay, let's dig this out here. Let's put the clock right behind so the lever's on the other side there. So there's this quick clock we can do. We need a redstone torch. Redstone torch. Oh, we have too much stuff in our inventory. Redstone torch and a repeater and the blocks that we've got. So let me see if I can remember how to do this. Actually, let's have the redstone on this side here. Excellent. Something like that, I believe. And the torch. Oh, no, that's not right. Ah, I think the repeater goes up in there. Repeater? Oh, we probably want the torch. Okay, give me a sec, I'll work this out. Alrighty guys, so we have good news and bad news. Well, I got this thing working. So it just goes into the thingamajig, the clock thing, which powers these, and they're going back and forth nice and evenly. The bad news is I thought, you know what, I should just double check that we're going to get all the different flowers if we bone meal the grass here. But it turns out that because I dug into the mountain instead of building it out in the flower area, we're not getting all the flowers. We're just getting yellow flowers. And while yellow flowers are very nice, I don't just want yellow dye. So that unfortunately means, let me turn this off, the pistons are really annoying. What that means is we're going to have to take this and move it outside somewhere there. I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to like mess up the nice landscape. But I think we could probably build something that looks nice here. Something organic maybe. I don't know yet. Anyway, so we got to move that out here. Uh-oh. Go away. Right, so I'm going to move this whole thing and then we'll get back to building it together. Okay, so I have worse news. If I bone meal the grass outside in the bit that looks like a flower biome, it also appears as either grass or yellow flowers. So it looks like although it appears to be a flower biome, it's not. Creeper. So we are going to go with an alternate. Oh, look at the little bunny. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, don't go away. Oh. Anyway, we're going to go with an alternate machine for our flower farm because I am absolutely not going to fly all the way to a flower biome to build this. I want it close by. So if you dispense bone meal on a flower instead of on a grass block, it will create more of the flower. So, like that. Obviously, I'm not getting as many flowers as I would for the same amount of bone meal if I was bone mealing grass in a flower biome. But considering that we have so much bone meal just like lying around from the skelly spawner, I think it's fine. And it will also guarantee that we get every single type of flower at a pretty similar rate. So, I'm going to redo the farm. I think instead of doing the shifting floor and water, we'll probably just use... Oh wait, oh no, we do want the shifting floor, but instead of water, we might end up using a rail cart underneath because we don't want to like deal with the water sweeping these away or anything. We can't put the flowers one block up. I tried that, it's not very effective. So I'll just work out an alternate design and then I guess I'll show you guys. Oh my goodness guys, look, the little bunny rabbit wants to have flowers. I had no idea you could feed them flowers. I thought it was only carrots. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's gonna go. Oh, here, have flowers. Come back, I have flowers. Come, I have flowers. You want flowers, right? Good bunny. It's so cute. Alrighty everyone, we got the flower farm done, the redstone bit at least. This is my parrot Jasper. I found him when I was getting cocoa beans. I just couldn't resist. I also have a pet dog. I haven't named him yet. Feel free to let me know if you have naming ideas for him. Anyway, right, so I haven't put the grass and stuff in yet because I wanted to show you guys what I've done with the redstone here. We've got, what to start with? Okay, so bone meal goes in here and it gets distributed by this minecart into these 14 dispensers. We have the on button here, which moves the pistons back and forth and also activates the dispensers using this quick little clock here. Let me turn that off so that we don't have piston sounds. Then there's a minecart track down here. Oops, sorry Jasper. He keeps coming off. And then that gets delivered over here into this dropper here, which puts it into the water stream. Jasper, if you don't stop making monster noises. And then the water stream carries the items up to the top there and into those chests, which are my storage for the flower farm. I gotta say, doing redstone, you get kind of good at doing parkour because you have to jump around all this stuff. Jasper keeps making creeper noises and it's actually kind of terrifying. And last time a creeper came up to me, I didn't notice it because I thought it was Jasper and it blew me up. Apart from that, it went pretty smoothly. Well, okay, so I think all that we have left now is to put the grass in and the flowers on top. So for the flowers, I think I'm going to do 4 different flowers. Oxeye daisy for light grey, blue orchid for light blue, tulips, orange tulips for orange, and cornflowers for blue. So for the other colours, we can rely on the double height flowers. So red from roses, pink from lilacs, and yellow from sunflowers. So we don't need to worry about those colours. Alright, so we'll just add the grass in here. You can actually see on this side, I need to add in more stone here. But on that side you can see that I've indented the pistons into the wall. That's because I don't want, like, I just want you to see grass. I don't want you to see like the pistons. Yeah, that's merely aesthetic. Come back here, Jasper. There's a reason I had him sitting down outside while I was working on this. Did I accidentally? I think I accidentally put a grass in there. No, I didn't. Okay. See, sometimes he makes nice parrot noises and sometimes he just makes these awful monster noises. Alright, so there's our grass. And we can put our flowers in. You know, it took me forever to find these blue orchids. I had to like fly 3,000 blocks to a swamp to get them. So I think we'll do 4 of those, 3 of these. Oh, we need more lighting in here. I will add proper lighting later on. I should mention the reason that I've got it so far down is I wanted to have it. I thought instead of just having our flower farm here in like a cave or something, it would be really nice to have like a proper room and put all of our farms that require bone meal. So like we could put the flowers in the floor here. I got a fright from Jasper again. And then somewhere on one of the walls we'll have the 2 tall flowers, and then on another wall we'll have cocoa beans. And I think we can have a connecting room for cactus farm. I think that's good for each of the blue ones. We see the nice thing about this farm is I can just change how many I have of each flower quite easily. But I think that'll do for now. I want more blue ones because, you know, blue combines with other flowers. Right, okay, so now we just need a bit of stone and we're going to enclose some stuff. I went with pink glass over there because I'm thinking that we can go with a bit of a pink theme for this room. Firstly, because pink is an awesome colour, and secondly, because it's a flower room. Like, come on. You can't not have pink in a flower room. That'll do for now. And then I think we have some glass left over that we can use. Oops. Sorry, Jasper. Pink glass. Here we go. It might not be enough to cover it. Okay, we'll worry about covering it later. Let's just see. Uh-oh. It does not. Why is it not working? This is problematic. Okay, troubleshooting time. Let's turn that on again and see why it's not working. It could be I need to adjust the timings a bit. Oh, I'm a ning-nong. We need one more layer of grass. There we go. There we go. Let's turn that on again. Beautiful. Ah! Oh, the lag. Okay, We better not use this farm too often. Let's pick Jasper up. And let's recover this over. I think that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna fill it in with bone meal, and we can check that the timings work okay. We've got a whole bunch of bone meal. Huh? Where'd it go? Did I put it in the shulker box? I did. Excellent. So we can fill it up using this here. Happily, it actually fills at double speed because I have 2 hoppers feeding into it, which is wonderful. Alright, well, I'm sure you don't want to see me filling in a chest with bone meal, so let's come back when I finish filling this up. Alrighty, so as you can see, the minecart is happily putting the bone meal in the dispensers now. So each time it comes up, it won't leave till it's full, which might not be necessary all the time, but you know, I figured that was a good way to go about it. So I think we have enough bone meal in the dispensers that we can turn on the farm briefly at least. Yep, it's ready to go, so let's turn the lever on. Okay, interesting. Right, it seems to be working on this side and not on that side. So the question is, do we have bone meal? We do have bone meal in there. Also, I forgot to turn on the minecart that goes around the bottom. And let's turn that. Is it even there? I might not have even put it in place. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Oh, it's not even here. Okay, we need to get that. If I can get out of here. Okay, can we fly out? That's the question. Woo! Made it. Alright, minecart. Should be in here somewhere. Aha, here we go. Excellent. So we'll just put that in place. I hope I can get out of here again. There we are. We have a lovely minecart unloader, very simple. If you want to know how to do it, it's in Silent Whisperer's guide to like 10 easy redstone contraptions or something. Very handy video. Right, okay, so let's see why are these dispensers not firing? Okay, it's not flicking. Well, I mean, the other side of the farm is clearly working quite well. And you can see the minecart picking up those flowers. Ooh, okay, I didn't think this would be a problem, flowers landing on here, but apparently it is. I better expand the rail to the sides then. Oh no, we're in the hole. Okay. Alright, troubleshooting time. I would guess that it's one of... this lever here, I would bet, is causing the issue. Whoop! We need to put it where it's not going to cause problems. But we also need this to keep moving. So, I don't really want to put it overshadowing the flower farm. Okay. You know what? I feel like that's an issue to fix for next episode because we are running out of time. I think next episode we can probably put in the 2 tall flower farm and the cocoa bean farm, and maybe if we have time also the cactus farm, and decorate the room. We'll do some of those things next episode, hopefully. I did promise you guys that I'd show you the Christmas tree in the dark, so we'll quickly go visit it before the end of the episode. Here's the Christmas tree in the dark, nice and glowy. I like it. As long as I see it from this angle, I like it, I mean. Anyway, we're really out of time for this episode. I know this one's a little bit later. I meant to upload it last week. But, you know, at least you get a longer one this time. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!